22 teams have become two. Retro PES fans, it's the Euro 2008 final in Vienna. And it's the first time since the 1960s both teams are back in a major championship final. Spain's only international trophy came in 1964 when they hosted the European Championships. Sweden, runners-up of the 1968 World Cup. Will Spain pick up their second European Championship, or will Sweden make history and win their first? Ibrahimovic doing what he does best, and that's making defenders worry as he threads it through to Larsson. Lundberg sprays it to Zlatan. That's a wonderful first touch. And he goes past Marchena and he makes Casillas work. First corner of the game, and Casillas is spooked by Karlström's effort. Karlström picks out Henrick Larsson and he almost scored a replica of his spectacular goal against Portugal. Xabi Alonso, Spain's hero in this tournament, is actually the Espana's top scorer. And there's an uncharacteristically wayward pass to David Silva. Svensson shares it with Lundberg, not quite sure what the Scandinavian captain was attempting there. Villa switching gears to pick out Iniesta and he gets it back. The kid fires it straight at Isaacson and can't follow up. Best chance for Spain so far, arguably the best chance of the game so far. Svensson, Sweden have been fearless in his opening 20 minutes. Richarlison was snuffed out. Villa could trigger the counter-attack as Torres slotted underneath Isaacson. 1-0. Advantage Spain in the Euro 2008 final. And just as they did in that fateful group stage encounter, Spain take the lead against Sweden, and what a lethal counter-attack. Pretty much out of nothing, a free pass move. Villa shares the goods with Fernando Torres, who gets his third goal of the competition. And look at the placement, that's as textbook as they come. Still relatively early for Sweden, plenty of time to get back into this. They'll try not to panic. They've been here before, 1-0 down to Spain in the group stage in Innsbruck. And well, they won that one 3-2. Now here's David Silva. Back to Xavi. Towards Xabi Alonso, and he picks out David Silva. Well, the magic midget just got the ball stuck between his feet. Larsson with the confident turn as he takes on Puyol and Marchena, and he hits Puyol in the face. As a result, the close quarter dribbling. Spain have gotten warmer as the half went on. Now Silva gallops past Alexanderson, and it's missed everybody but David Villa. Spain had breathing room, and Sweden are finding out the hard way how it feels to watch the opposition run away with it. The Scandinavians go 2 goals down for the first time in Euro 2008. But look at this wonderful touch by Silva to take it past Alexanderson. And that is a troublesome cross-in if I never see one again. Isaacson flapping in the wind like a helpless bird, spiraling towards the ground. Larsson trying to keep the danger alive. Sweden seeking a goal back before half-time. What a save from Casillas, heart-stopping reflexes. Look at this. If I was Ibrahimovic, I would be pulling my hair out. Karlström's ball in. Sweden get the goal. And it's Anders Svensson, who cancels out David Villa's sitter minutes earlier. And now Blue Goons have a lifeline. Spain of all teams should be well aware of Sweden's capabilities from corners in this tournament. Ramos pelts it in towards the attackers. Torres chests it down to Villa, gets to return, and he's belted at Isaacson. That would have been one of the famous goals of the Euros if Torres hits the sweet spot. It is half-time in Vienna, and the final hasn't disappointed so far. 3 goals in the first 45 minutes. Torres in a test of strength with Wilhelmsson, and he gallops past him, and nobody's home. Close call for the Swedes. Simple pass along the ground from Xavi to Torres, and the panic clearly set in for El Nino. Oh, that's a brilliant ball to Fernando Torres. Villa trying to support Torres with confusing runs there, but Isaacson beats them all to it. It's Torres again, too much space being afforded between the midfield and that back line for Fernando Torres as he's running at the defenders. They're dropping like flies, and Isaacson stands tall among them all. What a player Andreas Isaacson has been for the Swedes. Sergio Ramos scored a goal against the Italians. To Torres. Oh, that's in no man's land. Little bit of luck with the deflection of the keeper. An empty net for Xavi to practically pass it into. And he aims for the palms of Isaacson. Xavi. Iniesta. Oh, and that's a wonderful pass. Spain up point blank. Villa pulls the trigger, fires a blank, and Xavi can't follow up. Isaacson, surely one of the players of the tournament. How he's conceded 2 goals in this tournament is a mystery. Villa denying Sweden the counter. And Larsson's just lost his temper with David Villa. And that's unfortunate. Henrick Larsson's last international game is the European Cup final. And now he'll spend it walking on eggshells. The last thing Sweden need is a Zinedine Zidane impersonation from Larsson in the final. Villa's cross defended well. And it's helped onto Ibrahimovic, and now Sweden can get out in their own half for the first time in this second half as Zlatan Ibrahimovic gallops forward. Larsson helps it back to Zlatan as he got options in the box. Goes down, and the referee wields a symbolic yellow card. Or could that be a yellow ticket for the yellow and blue Swedes back into this final? Larsson versus Casillas. Larsson wins, and Sweden have come back from the dead to draw it level in the final. The finale fairy tale for Henrik Larsson isn't over yet. And Nico Casillas will be hating himself. Goes the right way, gets a touch on it, and it rolls in off his shin. You won't find the Scandinavian in the stadium complaining about that one. Spain controlled the game, dominated the second half, and they've thrown the lead away. Torres picks out Silva, Gallows pass, Isaacson. Well, I may have just spoken too soon. David Silva has took it past Isaacson and humbled him. And Spain have undone the theatrics of Henrik Larsson's penalty in a matter of minutes. And again, it's Sweden's defence that collapses under the pressure of the Spanish Armada. It's an unfortunate one for Isaacson to concede. He sprints out and misreads David Silva's footwork. Lindelof gives it away to Puyo. Now Xabi Alonso can break for the Spanish. He's their top scorer and he's got 3. Could get another one. Look at this run from Xabi Alonso. And Ederson's having none of it. None of it. He will not stand for this one-man performance from Xabi Alonso. Hardly the fastest player on the pitch, but boy, did he make it think twice there. Lindelof, drills it into the middle of Casillas' breadbasket. It's Ramos in a very advantageous position. Perhaps David Villa looking for the penalty. Torres, once again, what a performance we've seen from him in this final. Goes down. Villa, can he make it 4 for Spain? He chips it in. Ederson worries and punches. Villa bounces it in the bottom corner and breaks the net in the process. That will almost certainly end the dream for the Swedes. I think it's fair to say Spain have learned from the mistakes of the group stage finale, where Sweden won 3-2. Both nations have played the games of their lives in this knockout stage, but Spain have been one level above. Ibrahimovic looks to set up the 1-2 of Armando, and he just about does it. And Puyo comes across and shut down that one. Charleston with the corner. And Ibrahimovic has scored his own goal in the final, and they are back in this. But time is running away from Sweden. They've equalised once in this game. Is there enough time for another? Again, it's the set piece from Sweden. of which nobody has seemed to have an answer for in this tournament. I'm not sure the Spanish know what to think. They've gone from controlling this game to throwing it away to breezing through it to losing their grip, but now they've regained their foothold on the trophy. The tense 2 minutes of stoppage time is over. Spain have done it, and Sweden's heroic Euro 2008 Odyssey is all over in Vienna. There is no shame in it whatsoever. They gave Spain an incredible fight to the very end. Sweden have been great from the get-go. Spain had a rocky start to this tournament. David Villa and Fernando Torres largely subdued and come alive in the knockout stages, and especially here tonight in Vienna. It didn't exactly rain goals for Spain until they met the world champions Italy in the quarterfinals. They cut out the hearts of the co-host Switzerland and broke it in their home stadium in the semi-finals. Spain are your European champions of 2008. It's been a delightful trip down memory lane, a surprising showcase for PES 2008, and a privilege to see Spain back on top of the European elite. And that marks the second tournament on this channel where art has imitated life. Italy winning the World Cup in our 2006 playthrough, and of course Luis Aragonés, Spain. As we know, Spain would go on to dominate international football with World Cup and European back-to-back victories. The tiki-taka era of Spain has just begun.
Flickers from a holy fire, the quicksilver here and now runs on pure desire. One more day in your arms, I'm a believer of a different kind. Come to me just as you are. The gods have all gone blind, going through the motions won't be enough somehow. Every day is Judgment Day, and then we die and are reborn. I'll take my chances at your side. Let the four winds blow. Heaven is just where you are. That's all I need to know. Talking about the pure love, I'm betting on the power of love. I owe it all to your love. There's no feeling like it.
Well, it was a Euro final that didn't disappoint. A 7-goal thriller. Sweden gave it all they had, but Spain were victorious in Vienna, and they are the champions of Europe. Switzerland cement their inspirational campaign by taking home the golden boot courtesy of Alexandra Frey. And Kim Källström with a record-breaking 7 assists for the runners-up Sweden. Well, there you have it, another tournament recreated in Retro PES. And I want to thank you once again for the incredible support. It's your passion that ensures PES lives forever. Let me know in the comments what some of your favourite memories from this tournament was, your favourite player, best goal, favourite match, and if your thoughts on PES 2008 has changed since this tournament.